I'm a real believer in the spirit world. I'm a believer in spirit and everything that there is to offer in the cosmos.
I'm a bit of a sceptic myself, so I'll be surprised if he says anything at all to us.
I'm hoping today to have some affirmation of my mother and father and anybody else who's around me.
Coming up on Derek Acorah, the spirit judges reveal the final scores in our psychic contest.
They've watched you and monitored you from the world of spirit. Oh, she's given you 9 out of 10.
Oh, good.
And things that go bump in the night.
The reason why he's thumping round is no doubt because you have got the hutch in your bedroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Derek Acorah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bless you, bless you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Derek Acorah, spirit medium. And alongside me here is my good friend, my helper, my guide, Sam. And we're both here to link in and try, very humbly, to ask the spirit realm to allow your loved ones, the ones who've gone before you, who still live on the higher side of life, to come into this atmosphere, to say what they wish to say. But Sam and I still do not like the dark. So please, can we have the house lights up? Bless, I can see her. I'm joined very graciously by a lovely spirit lady. And can I say to you, please, she gives me the strong impression that just prior to passing, she wasn't really, I'll use that word, compass mentis of where she was, who was around her, and where have you, because I feel in the last maybe couple of days before passing, she slipped into a coma state. However, I want to say, with her, please, she gives... I'm up there. Can I come to the lovely lady who's wearing the glasses? Can I speak to you, please? Bless you. Hello.
Hello there.
It's nice to speak to you.
Nice
now,
to
can I say, I feel this could be your connection. I want to say, this lovely lady, please, as I look at her, she would have arrived probably about 74, 75. She didn't suffer with Alzheimer's or anything like that. It was like she slipped into a coma. I also feel, please, there was respiratory problems with her as well. I also feel, please, as if a connection, she wants to put this in my mind, a connection of leads and things to her arms and what have you, prior to passing. Does that fit with you, please, of a family member?
Nobody I can immediately think of.
Sorry?
I can't immediately think of anybody.
OK, she's connecting with May? May?
Yes.
This is you, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, can I say to you... Bless you. Can I just say to you, please, yes, May is now in the world of spirit?
Yes.
Because that's what she's given me, OK?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say to you, please, that she's also saying to you... OK. She's also... May... Thank you. May's conversing and saying, please, to mention Joan. Who is Joan?
That's her daughter, my aunt.
Yes. She's just said, Joan's very well.
Mm-hmm.
Joan couldn't come into the atmosphere, she's too busy. Is what May said, OK?
OK.
Yes. Oh, May's just said, she's so pleased. I take this to be your hubby?
Yes.
So pleased about his inquiry into spiritual matters. In other words, he's really, getting into the hang of getting to know things, aren't you?
Yeah.
From not really thinking that there was. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. OK, well, she said, well done. OK?
Thank you.
Well done. She just said you're a good man. They've watched you and monitored you from the world of spirit. She said he's a good man. Oh, she's given you 9 out of 10. So you must be good, OK?
He needs to try for 10.
Yes. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Oh, she's mentioning Tony. Who is Anthony? Living, physical. Anthony might be getting called Tony. I feel the gentleman must know this person.
I've got a friend, Tony, but he's still on this side.
I know he is. OK,
Yeah.
sorry. Yes. It's like as if, please, it's not predictive, she's not giving prediction, but she's just said, here, watch for Tony, watch for the good news coming from Tony your way very shortly, OK?
OK.
Tony's already thinking it out before he made contact with you, OK?
Yep.
And May's really pleased about it. I've just asked quietly, what is it? And she said, none of your business. That's the way they'll talk if they wish to. OK, so will you watch for that, please?
Yep, sure.
Yes. The plumbing in that bathroom's not that very good, is it?
No.
Sorry, that's not me.
That's all right.
This is what she told me to say. Oh, I can see him. Bless him. Now we're joined by a spirit gentleman. OK. Yes. Did he? He most definitely suffered a seizure here to the heart. Yeah. Can I just also say to you, sir, that, you know, when we talk about look, resemblance, OK? There's a lot of look of you with this man, OK?
Yeah.
But it's like as if he's come here just say a big hello to you, OK?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel he's also glad that you have cottoned onto and you know, you're starting to think the way you're thinking, OK? Because it all helps later, OK?
Yep.
Oh, these two lovelies, what they're planning to do. I've got to convey it. As you go home later today, both of them are not going back to the world of spirit. They're following you back.
Oh, good.
They're following you back. They're not content to go back yet because they want to do something around you later to give you that ultimate proof that they're there, OK?
I hadn't had much contact with my father from the age of 7 years old. A while back, I had some contact with one of my sisters who found each other, and she informed me then that my father had died of a heart attack.
There's a lot of look of you with this man, OK?
Yeah. And what freaked her out a little bit was how much I looked like him in my mannerisms, the way I acted, the way I carried on. For him to have come through after all these years, it just amazed me.
Coming up, Derek takes a transcendental direction.
She would have complained just here with something around the teeth and the gums.
That's right, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bless you. OK. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now go forward and try to explain to you that we have another way of finding certain facts of knowledge. And that can come from what we would call psychometrizing an article, psychometry. Psychometry enables a sensitive, a medium, to be able to unlock the vibrations that are contained, immersed within the fabric of that item. Now, I believe, I've just been told, that you lovely souls have brought some very interesting items. So, with your approval, should we have a little look? Yes. OK, so be it. Bless. Well, what an array of love. Yes. Right. Bless. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this chain and I suppose, a symbol, if you like. And I was drawn to this firstly. In actual fact, as I got close to it, it tipped off without touching it. Mate, please, the person who's brought this item in, OK, could I speak to the lovely lady? Hi.
Hello.
Nice to speak to you.
Thank you.
Can I say to you, please, you would have knowledge, a certain knowledge, but can I say to you, please, would I be correct, please, in my feelings of a person that would have been in a connection with this at some time, would have come over to the world of spirit very fast?
Yes.
And please, you think of this person regularly?
Yes.
Because I feel as if, how can I say this? If I use this word, you felt this very unfair to happen.
Yes.
But can I say also, please, there was no time to talk to this person?
That's right.
And this person, I know the energy is very close to me, as if to say, you know, to you, hey, I'm fine. I am good now. I'm whole. I am well. I am fit.
That's great.
OK?
Thank you.
And I want to say to you, please, there's never a day that goes by that you're not thinking of this soul. You love so much.
Yes.
You love so much. And the love is given back to you.
Thank you.
The love so much to say these words, that I am fine. I am fine. One day, eventually, we join up again.
Yes.
You've not lost. It appears so, but you've not. OK?
Yes.
Yes. You held this. You held last night. You were watched. This is not coming from the psychometer, this is from here. Whoa, you were watched. You had this lovely item in front of you, and you were doing this, weren't you?
Yes.
And sending the thoughts out. OK, I feel the lovely soul was there with you. I don't know why, but I'm also getting what seems to be emitting here. I'm very close to water for some reason. Water.
Yeah.
It seems to be all around me. Do you understand? Yes?
Yeah.
And yet, I don't want to take this beautiful item into the water. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Can I say to you, what appears to be of loss is only an au revoir. Until later, OK?
Yeah.
And I know this lovely soul, please, is very aware of this. More so than your good self. All right?
Yes. When Derek mentioned water, two things really. My brother used to scuba dive.
I'm very close to water for some reason. Water. It seems to be all around me. Do you understand?
He was also a fisherman. So I've just related that to that.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very lovely, dainty little watch. OK. Please, who does this lovely item belong to? OK. Can we have a microphone, please? Sorry. Hello.
Hi.
It's nice to speak to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right. The first thing what I want to say of what's been emitted from this watch is if I want to say, I want to, whoever this has belonged to, I want to energise the person. I want to, like, revitalise the person into, OK. I want to say, please, the person that this watch belonged to before you, please, is now resident on the higher side of life.
That's right.
I also feel, if you don't mind, please, I feel also with this love, please, that has worn this watch, that owned this watch, she would have been, please, a very, very, how can I put this, a very generous of heart, a very kindred woman.
Yeah.
Also, please, I feel as if she would have complained, because it's the energies with the watch, she would have complained just here with something around the teeth and the gums.
That's right, yeah.
OK? Because it's there, OK? It just comes out at me. I know it sounds personal, but that's there, OK? I also feel, please, also with the lovely lady, please, that she would have struggled with the conditions with her legs as well.
Yeah.
That's all here in this vibration, OK? Oh, rather meticulous, I feel, this lovely soul with her hair.
That's so true.
Sorry?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
And, you know, very, gosh, people out there would just say, would love her personality, love her character, OK?
Yes.
Apart from family, I'm talking about people who would see her, OK? Did she know Nell? Nell? Nellie?
Yeah.
Yes, who's over that side as well. feel she's joined up with Nell, OK? All right. Oh, Sam just said she's having a fine time with Nellie.
Oh.
OK. Yes. Ah, was she? Thank you. Because this watch is saying, oh, yes, in its own way. Yes, you know, it's nice for you having it, but you've got to pass this down. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
OK, because it's expected of you to do it. OK? For the time being, yes, in your possession, but it down, OK?
Yes.
The lights. Oh, wow. This watch has been in a room where the lights have been flickering, going on and off.
They have?
Yes. And you know who that is?
Yeah.
Trying to give you indication. OK? Please take, you know, please, she's safe, she's well, she's living on, she's energised again. As she was. OK? All here clear now with her, I believe, OK? All clear.
That's good.
Hope that's helped you. OK?
Yes.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely lady, bless.
The object I brought along today was my aunt's watch, who passed 7 years ago.
She would have complained just here with something around the teeth and the gums.
She was in a nursing home, and one day we did go in, and none of us could understand what was wrong with her, but she had somebody else's teeth in. She didn't have her own teeth in. And it was one of the nurses that suddenly said, that's not her teeth. I've always believed, this is the proof today, coming today with a watch, that this is proved. I'll be able to go home now and, you know, tell everybody who doesn't believe, yeah, it does. It's true.
Coming up, are the bedtime habits of the spirits revealed?
What does he think of Coco?
And a paranormal pairing from the other side.
My brother and his girlfriend are getting the exact same dog that we had when I was a child.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to move on now, and I'd like to talk about the animals we've loved. What I'd like to do with the aid of Sam is to ask now for those lovely animals to see whether they are going to be able to come into the atmosphere and maybe rejoin the thoughts of their owner. Right, OK, bless, I can see him. Right, I'm joined, he's the first to come in anyway. He's quite a big-looking fella. It's a cat. And I want to say he's the most beautiful. His coat is the most... What do they call that names? He's... Oh, tortoiseshell. The 3 different colours. But his eyes... Oh, it's like as if to say the lead to his heart. Are we linked up here somewhere? Yes.
Oh, I know who it is.
Okay.
Hello, Derek.
Hi.
I'm Sabine.
Because the cat just, looked at me, then turned its head up there to you.
Yes.
Right. What a lovely, lovely cat.
Oh, he was the most handsome boy.
Yes. The eyes leading to his soul. The way
Can I tell you
look
his
at
name?
you. Pardon?
Can I tell you his name?
Yes.
Homer.
OK. Can I say to you, please, with him, please, he did like the height of comfort, didn't he?
Oh, absolutely. For the short period of time that we had him, yes.
Yes. Can I say to you, please, he does know how broken-hearted you were, even though he's a cat.
It was the hardest thing.
Yeah. You know, when we have to let go of our animals, that bereavement is equal in terms as it would be to a physical relative, I suppose, because it's unconditional love, work both ways.
Yes.
And this guy here, please, was like your protector.
Yes, I felt that way.
He was. And, you know, he was sorry to have to leave you, but the surprise to him when he was renewed in the animal kingdom was he's been coming back as Homer many times in visitation to you.
Yes, I have
Right,
felt that.
I'm going to tell you something. Sorry, I get all energised sometimes. This chap, OK, this man, OK, has come. You know your kitchen area?
Yes.
Right. You know the window?
Yes.
You know the ledge?
Yes.
He used to like being on there, didn't he?
All the time. And
well,
yes.
he's come and he stood on the ledge looking in to see whether Mum can see him.
I wonder
and that's
why
in
I kept
daylight.
looking out the window all the time. Because my current cat, Coco, does the same.
Yes. Can I tell you? Because his psychic energies and spiritual energies is drawing your thoughts.
Gosh, thank you so much.
Okay.
What does he think of Coco?
Well, he's not against Coco.
Oh, good.
Because when he's coming and
jealous?
visiting, he's aware that Coco's there.
Yeah, but he's not jealous, is he?
Pardon?
He's not jealous.
No, you know something? Both in the world of spirit or in the animal kingdom, in the world of spirit, there's no place for jealousy.
Good.
There's no place for enviousness. There's no place for anything negative.
Right.
Please take his love, OK?
I do get feelings. I'm very intuitive and I'm a bit psychic. And so, but he did look in my direction and I knew instantly it was Homer.
He's been coming back as Homer many times in visitation to you.
The man has quite clearly got a fantastic gift. I want to see more of him. I think he's terrific.
Ah, bless. Is it a boy or girl? OK. Right, I'm joined by a very beautiful, again, a beautiful dog. And to me, he's the very... I don't know the name of the total breed. He's a very, very... like a miniature spaniel. He's got the long ears. What's this colour of coat? What's it called? Thank you, Sam. Blue roan. The blue roan. He's only a little spaniel. He's not a King Charles. He's the smallest, I feel, of the spaniel family. Are we here somewhere, please? Who had this dog? The little spaniel.
Did you spell the blue roan?
Yes. Could we have the microphone there, please? Okay. Hello.
Hi.
It's nice to speak to you.
You too.
Right. Can I say to you, with respect, please, Sam gave me the name of it. He said Blue Roan. And I want to say, it can take you back in memory of the little spaniel?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. You only think so? Is it when you were younger?
Yeah, very young.
OK. But can I say, with this lovely dog, I feel he's just come back in recognition, knowing that you were going to be here, even though it goes back a bit. And I feel also a reason why he's come at this stage, and it's just the indications I get. I feel that there is a family member right now in the present, I don't know if it's yourself, but it could be another family member, that has been considering talking about a puppy or bringing a dog into the home. And the wish here from this lovely dog is this. Please, please, please choose someone like him. In other words, just like him.
Yeah, this weekend, my brother and his girlfriend are getting the exact same dog that we had when I was a child.
Well, can I say to you...
And I helped them pick it.
Yeah, this dog knows about it then, OK? All right.
Yeah.
So what... maybe the reason why this lovely animal wants this to happen is because of the same breed and probably a similar personality. When he comes over in visitation, he will play with this dog. So what's for this puppy, as it's growing, with your family, saying about the unusual things it does at times? It'll be playing with this dog. All right?
Yeah, thank you.
Will you pass that on?
Yeah, of course. They're getting it on Sunday.
OK. OK, I've got to stop there. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, bless.
When I came in, I was quite cynical, really. And then when he started talking about a blue roan dog, which is very specific, and looking specifically in my direction, I kind of thought, oh, please don't be me, but I kind of knew it was, and I thought, gosh, I'm going to have to speak up.
There is a family member right now in the present, I don't know if it's yourself, but it could be another family member, that has been considering talking about a puppy or bringing a dog into the home.
It just so happens that my brother and his girlfriend have literally... I went to help them pick the puppy. We went to see a litter of spaniels, and it was cocker spaniels.
Please, please, please choose someone like him.
And he knew, he said, it's coming back into your family again, that dog. And I was like, yeah, that exact dog. Very weird.
Now, we've covered our lovely animals that are resident over in the animal kingdom. And what I'd like to go on to now, ladies and gentlemen, is to invite a very nice young lady called Kim and her pet rabbit called Charlie, and ask Kim to just briefly explain to me if there's any problematic conditions or if there's any worries. So please, Kim, can you bring Charlie on, please? And we'll sit to the couch.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you, second. And this is Charlie.
Yes, it is.
Okay. He's lovely, isn't he?
He is.
Hello, Charlie. Hello. Hey. Oh, it's a beautiful coat, isn't it?
Very nervous.
I know. Right, Kim. Now, just briefly, not too much, but just briefly, is there something that you need to know if that might be bothering you or something in connection with Charlie?
Well, he tends to thump around a lot in the middle of the night, and I'm just wondering what is going on, because his hutch is in my bedroom, so...
Oh, right.
Yeah, and
so
he keeps me awake. Yeah.
Well, firstly, I can understand that. You see, there he is. He's a good soul. However, I'm not one to tell you or even give you the wrong sort of guidance. I personally feel the reason why he's thumping around is no doubt because you have got the hutch in your bedroom. Right. Because he knows you're there. Yeah. So basically, his feelings from the animal instinct is to get to somewhere warm, get to someone where I feel safe, and you're the one who's the safe one, and you're no doubt asleep warm, and this is why he's doing it. Right. Now, the thing is, that will stop if you were to place the hutch back maybe on a ground level or what have you. He would realise that you're not within reach. Yeah. And then he would have to settle. Initially, I know he'd be coming out, going through the practice of coming out, but it eventually clicked to his senses that you're not there. Okay. And, you know, basically, I feel it'll be a great service to him, because if he's doing this, which, you know, I totally trust he is, it's going to help his sleep. Yeah. He's going to be a better, more refreshed rabbit, because he's got to sleep. If he's up half the night, struggling trying to make it to you and whatever, he's going to be knackered, isn't he? Yeah. You know, but I say that not in fun, I say that in just reality. Also, can I say, please, has he got an unusual habit in his eating?
Yeah, he's very, very, very fussy. Yes. He sort of picks his food out. He picks out the bits he likes and leaves in the bits that you don't like, so I have to throw it.
And that's unusual for a rabbit, isn't it? Yeah. I feel you've got a very special rabbit here.
Yeah, he's got quite a character.
Yeah. Also, can I say to you, I don't know why, but I picked this up. When we talk about the animal kingdom, you may laugh over this, especially cats. Does he ever come into connection with cats?
No, I've got a Doberman puppy, so they love each other.
Yes,
I mean...
I'll tell you something, he will have an amazing attachment to the cat kingdom. Yeah. So if you ever bring a cat, maybe kitten, that will grow to a cat, you'll see two buddies coming together.
Excellent.
Maybe probably want to sleep around beside the cat and be happy with that.
How about with the Doberman, will he?
I don't see that.
No.
I don't see anger, though. I don't see any negativity, OK? No, I don't see that. But honestly, you know, in fact, my feelings tell me that this rabbit needs a kitten or a cat.
OK.
OK?
I don't think that's going to be happening with a doggy.
Oh, maybe not,
yeah,
OK. But I'm saying that would, you know, honestly, it really would. He's got something about him that makes him feel elevated, as if he's not, as if he's not a rabbit. You see, it would be like if a kitten was brought close to his vibrations, he would imitate the kitten's movements, and you would think you've got a rabbit that's doing things like a kitten and a cat. If the kitten was rolling over, playing, he'd do the same.
That'd be interesting.
You know, honestly,
just have a
a kinship would be absolutely amazing. However, I'm not telling you that there's going to be any stress or problems with the dog, because I don't see that. Yeah. But he'd never be as close to the dog kingdom as what he would the cat.
The cat, yeah. Okay,
right?
That's brilliant.
And I don't see anything really negative at all about him. I feel that he should have a very long life, actually, for a rabbit.
That's brilliant to know.
And your vibrations and his are absolutely akin.
Yeah.
OK?
Thank you.
It's my when you were a little girl, did you have a white rabbit?
My mum did.
Yes. Because I just get this memory of the white rabbit.
Yeah.
So that white rabbit must be coming over from the animal kingdom and wanting to play with him.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was a fairly big rabbit
Yes,
as well.
yes. So, well, that's what happens, you see. And maybe that lovely rabbit, if this is your mum here, knows all about this rabbit now, OK? It's amazing, it really is. OK, but I feel nothing but goodness with this guy.
Lovely, that's
okay?
nice to know.
Oh, yes. And he goes up like that.
Yeah.
He's a good lad.
He's lovely.
You know what? He would, within 5 minutes of a kitten around his company, he would be rolling over. If you threw a ball of wool like the kitten would do, he would do the same. OK? It'd be quite amazing to see. Anyway.
He's a good boy.
He's lovely.
He is, thank you.
I hope that's helped you.
That's brilliant, thank you very much.
OK, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you.
My pleasure.
When Derek said about moving the hutch, because that's what's upsetting Charlie, I thought, well, anybody could have said that. But then when he picked up about the white rabbit, that's when, you know, I started to think, hang on a minute.
When you were a little girl, did you have a white rabbit?
My mum did.
Yes.
I'd just like to say thank you to Derek for giving me a good insight into Charlie's ways and how he's feeling.
Coming up, a sixth sense sensation. Tune in for a spiritual meeting of minds.
OK, psychic, eh? Thank you. Thank you so much. Bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like now to join Sam again and see whether we can encourage that love to come across the veil again. Yes. Ah, bless him. OK, I'm joined now by a spirit gentleman. Is that his name? He's talking about himself. OK, good. So I can be assured, I can say that. This lovely gentleman who's come into the atmosphere has named himself as Peter. Peter, this lovely man, please, he looks to me as if he got maybe to 69, 70. For some reason, I get the feelings he worked with figures or numbers. And with him, please, I'm not saying he was an accountant, but with figures, numbers, calculation, that's what I feel with Peter. He had a stroke. Thank you. He had at some time a stroke or a condition of a stroke. I feel he survived this stroke. And then, but later on, passed over. I don't know where I am with this, Sam. Are we up here somewhere, please? Up here? Because I feel as if I want to go up. Are you aware of Peter, please, who had the stroke? Yes?
I'm not, I'm afraid.
That's OK. I've got to find the right person. I feel there is someone here that does. If Peter's not your nearest and dearest, but you're aware of him, please give him his opportunity. You might be pleasantly surprised what he has to say. OK, well, I know it's got to be someone here, bless. Thank you. Hello, don't be afraid to speak out, will you?
Shall I tell you who I think it is?
No, before you do, can I say, please, with respect to you, OK, what I've mentioned about this lovely man, please, and the stroke, would that fit with the memory of someone you remember?
Yes. I wasn't there when he passed away, because he was in another country.
OK, but the name is given as true as Peter?
Yes, but he would have been known as Pietro in Italian.
OK. Now, I'm just looking for the vibrations of movements of him to you and your voice, and there is a strong link, OK? A very good man, this, a very good man. But can I say, please, he wasn't understood properly by people. Because he's just told me that. I was not understood properly.
That's so true.
Would you like to join me on the Saturday? Please. Thank you. Thank you. Just one second. OK. Thank you so much for joining me on the sofa. Could I ask you your name, please?
Lorraine.
Thank you, Lorraine. Well, as we now settle together, I felt it was very important In fact, I was really being encouraged by the gentleman, the spirit gentleman, to get you closer and talk to you. So that's why I asked you down. He is naturally very close again with me here. And it seems that apart from coming here to say hello, apart from coming here to tell you that, you know, he's very interested in your life, and I do know he's very proud of you.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter to him these days, over on the higher side of life, about what was really thought about him in the wrong way. Because it's of no consequence. It certainly doesn't affect him in the spiritual realm. No. And, you know, the spiritual realm he's in, he couldn't have been such a bad gentleman for him to be in a very lofty place.
No, I agree with that.
There's also a very lovely lady, bless you, Sam, a very lovely lady. I don't know how long she's been over in the world of spirit, that seems to be, well, I'll say very clearly, seems to have the third eye. In other words, she was very psychic. So she's saddling up towards me here and saying, move over to me. And can I just say to you, please, as she comes very close, a very kindred lady, very good lady, but a strong lady.
Yeah.
No messing about.
No, the women in our family are very strong.
Yeah. And, you know, she's listening intently what I've got to say. She's let me know she's here. She's not really pushed, if I may say, Peter to the side.
Right.
But, you know, let me have my say. That sort of, you know, thing. And she can say what she wishes. I'll repeat it. But can I say to you, please, she looks at the situation and life and what have you, and say to you, please, you keep doing, you keep going, you have improved, you're getting better, and better and better. Keep going, girl. Keep going, girl. OK?
That makes so much sense.
Does it?
Yes.
OK, and can I say to you, please, you know, when we become in service to people, we've got a responsibility.
Oh, yes, tell me about it.
And in that responsibility, this is what she's telling me, in that responsibility, it means that we've got to never turn our back on anyone, always... Oh, she's saying these words. Everyone in the universe has got a story to tell. So, I can understand that. OK, psychic, eh? You're good.
Can I say something to the audience? I am a psychic medium. I don't practice. I just have people who come to me through friends and recommendations. And I came here today to just watch Derek because I wanted to see someone else do it. I never watch television as much. It's like busman's holiday for me. So I'm completely shocked. And you're so good. I have to say it because I sat there and got some of the stuff as well. So it's a big lesson for me today.
The medium is only as good as the communicators.
And thank you.
OK? They're the real ones.
This has made me realise I have to go on.
Yes.
Thank you.
This lovely gran, OK?
Yes. They were a good family, but I was very small when they died, or very young, and I didn't really appreciate them. So
yes,
I got into this to try and contact them more. So obviously they've got me up here today, and I can't avoid them. So. Well,
we've never met before, have we?
No, never.
OK. Can I say to you, please, with both their influences, they walk beside you when they wish to. In other words, when they come in visitation, sometimes they'll come together, sometimes they come separate.
All right.
And just watch now how your involvement is going to take place. Okay. And you're being encouraged from both these two lovelies to go forward and help people. Help them in such a way like you've never done before.
I realise that now. Thank you. Thank
We're
you
the
so much.
shield of protection of spirit. Worry not. OK?
Thank you so much.
You've got a very special pathway ahead. I really have, and I wish you so well.
Thank you very much.
Because, OK, it'll be narrow, it won't be broad, and sometimes it'll be difficult, but for the greater good, make them very proud of you.
I will.
OK?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Any more, please? No, no. We've said our lot, she said, OK? We've said enough.
Thank you.
I feel they will be around you for a little while yet. They're not planning to go back over... Oh, They're staying the weekend.
Oh, my flat is always full of spirit.
Is
I
it?
can't
Okay.
tell you.
Well,
so
it just said...
I'll put the kettle on when I get
Good.
home.
We're staying the weekend, they just said, OK?
All
So
right,
that's the plan.
Thank you.
All right, love?
Thank you so much.
It's lovely seeing you and speaking
Thank
and
you.
being with your loved
Thank you.
ones.
I
Lorraine.
needed this kick, obviously, to carry on going, so thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Lovely Lorraine.
One of the most important facts for me was the fact that Derek did pick up I had psychic ability, and that's very true because for the last 10 years I have been practicing as a psychic medium.
OK, psychic, eh?
I realised that I'd become too complacent and was getting back into sort of just normal life and work, and I wasn't dealing with all the people I should have done. And this was a really big kick up the proverbial to get me back on my spiritual path, which it has done.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my behalf, Lorraine, and especially Sam's, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming here today. You've just been absolutely wonderful, beautiful. What else can I say but a very safe journey home, and a goodbye and God bless.